Right, boys, here we are. Welcome back to the channel. 2 games for you today. Southampton in the league and Preston away in the cup. 2 games that we should be now looking at winning. Now, if you're not already aware, a few little things have changed on the channel. So, non-league to Premier League is always going to be Tuesday 9:30 and now Sunday mornings. I've just tried with Saturday mornings and Friday nights, and the views aren't as great as what it is, sort of like Monday to Thursday, and then the Sundays. The stream saved Fenerbahce. There's no Sunday night episode of that, so I've been able to shuffle our things around, and I've put moved York City over to Sunday morning. So Sunday morning's 8 a.m, Tuesday's 9:30. All right, let's get into it. Make sure you like today's video, subscribe if you are new. Let's see how we've been getting on. Let's go.
I'm the chap with the red scarf on, going around singing we are York. We're City, play pretty, that is our style of football. How charming, just like the Minster, a pint of bitter and a slice from Ginster. Walking the walk, talking the talk, and singing we are York. Climbing up the old Division 4. If you score some...
Right, here we are. 23 games played. I'm not actually sure how many games we've kicked on in the league, but we're up in 9th. You know, relegation is not really a possibility. We're already on 33 points. We need, the magic 7, I suppose, to get to 40. But based on the bottom 2, West Brom only been on 13, Bristol been on 18 after 23 games. They're going to be not even really hitting 38 points. So we should be secure. Now, that has led me to make a couple of decisions. We're still in transfer window time. I have made one signing, but it's not a big signing, and I've decided just to save the cash and just to see where we're at, see what money we get at the end of the season. I imagine we were given sort of like 30 million this season. I imagine with the profit that we make this season, and through a humongous sale that we've had to do in the January transfer window, that our budget should be pretty big for the summer. So I thought we'd just leave it at that for now. Get through this season. We're not going to go down. We're aiming now for a top 10 finish. That's the aim in these last 15 games. And then see how far we can get in the FA Cup. And then, as I said, at the end of the season, we'll have a little review, a little think about what we're going to do with the money that we are given. Right, so you want to know who's out. Gabriel Di Nicola has gone. 32.5 million though. So he had 2 very, very good seasons with us. He's not even been with us 2 seasons, a season and a half, and we've made 900% profit on him. So we've done pretty well. We've done pretty well out of that. We couldn't reject it anyway. That was his release clause. I do always tend to like to put release clauses in because it gives a number that teams have to hit, and it's easier to bat away rejections and stuff. And then it makes me sell. You know, we're still not in a position where we can keep all our players. You know, he's very, very good. He's still young. I don't know if Spurs are going to get an absolute tune out of him. We'll see how he develops in a sort of like a top 6 club. But for that kind of money, we couldn't grumble. As I said, we can get through. We had to accept it anyway. It gets us through to the end of the season, and we can spend, and it just helps us maybe build in other places. Remember, we've got Heric, Mijatovic in there as well, 2 young midfielders. So it's not as if we're really, really stuck in there for a central midfielder. Alex Collette, he's German, but born in Australia. So there's his career. We spent £190,000 on him. Now, he has been playing in sort of like the 3rd tier of German football with the 2nd team and has done all right. But the only thing that strikes me is that he's apart from his work rate, at 24 years old, to buy a player of this quality, as I said, 190,000, when he's got centre forward who can probably play as a winger, 15 dribbling, 15 finishing, 14 first touch, passing technique not great, I'll give you that, work rate not great, but all the others, anticipation, decision okay, determination 17, flair, leadership decent off the ball, tremendous physicals. Remember, we need a goal scorer, so he's going to be having his debut today, and we'll see how he gets on. I think that was a no-brainer. We looked at spending big, and as I said, it just wasn't needed. There wasn't that player that I really, really wanted. So we decided just to get someone in like this, see how it's a win-win. We'll be able to sell him back somewhere, I imagine, not a problem. 11 grand on wages. He's on a 2.5-year deal. You know, he could be a half decent backup at the very least for us. So that leaves us With 72 million in the bank, we've got already a £51 million transfer budget. If we can finish top 10 in the Premier League, I think that gives us around 25 million. Yeah, 10th position just gives us just over 25 million. So that's the aim, to build up as much money as we can, and then we can really look at strengthening this squad. That obviously does need strengthening, and we're kind of punching above our weight at the moment, but we need to make on while we're just having that little bit of overachieving, ready for us to find our natural level, which I imagine would be further down here. So in the summer, it's going to be spend. And these are the results. So last episode, we did the City and Bristol. We did the two cities, Bristol and Manchester. We had a little off spell around here, but there were different. Losing to Arsenal 3-0 is no great shame. Took an own goal and a 90th minute goal as well to sort of like finish us off. Decent result against Watford in response. Away points. That was a disappointing one because West Brom were bottom. We got a 90+5 equaliser as well, but still a point on the road. I think that was the most disappointing one. We just got absolutely battered by our opponents today, Southampton. Liverpool 2-0 at home was no disgrace. We did okay. A couple of disappointing performances, Newcastle away, but once again, we're picking up points. We're picking up points away from home. Port Vale in the Cup, we edged through. This was a Port Vale that had Galbraith, Reece Townsend, who was our old centre-half, and Mohamed Sesse. Sesse didn't play in either game. We beat him there in the FA Cup. Replay. 1-1 draw against West Ham. We've had Dybala playing up front a little bit because we've shifted through a 4-2, the old 4-2-4, just to freshen things up. And then that leaves us today. Southampton down in 13th. We can soon get grabbed, maybe not dragged into this. There's a big gap between us and 11th. There's 8 points. I'd be disappointed now with 15 games to go if we lose an 8-point gap on some of these teams. None of these teams I wouldn't have thought are going to make a real massive push and do a absolute flyer in these last 15 games. And then Preston today, we want to go in the FA Cup. We're already in the 4th round, so we've beaten Port Vale. We'll go pretty strong in that. And hopefully tease us up for a decent end to the season. So this is the tactic that we're rocking with. Dybala and Udebeko have been playing up front, but we're just going to swap it around. We're going to go with Udebeko and Collette. Dybala's done all right. Yeah, so to be fair to Dybala, he's done a little bit of a job for us. 12 sub appearances, 6 goals, got himself 3 goals, a couple of assists. So cheers, mate. Obviously, we're not going to be keeping him. We have a little bit of wages to free up in the summer with Dybala leaving. We'll probably let Ellis Smith Rowe go as well. We'll try and get him a move. He's been quite poor the majority of the season. Even though he's come into a little bit of form, we'll probably try and shift him on while he's youngish. Right, so here we go. I said these absolutely battered us. We did actually try and do another little bid for Zesovic, but they still want about 11.5 million, so we'll just leave that for the summer. It will be a player that we'll definitely try and do a deal for. He's had a superb season. 9 goals in 17 games, 8 assists as well. Goretti, on the other hand, as well. Not as many assists, but getting himself 11 goals. Udebeko, he's struggling. Value 17 million. He's definitely still going to be a part of our plans. He's just found it a little bit tough. He may start to come alive now. He's got a strike partner as good as Collette, but we will see. Right, here we go. Come on. These absolutely battered us last time. They've got Goebbels. Right, here we go. Alanak. Mijatovic, who's not as strong physically. He's kind of better than Dinikla on the ball, but playing in a 2, I'm a little bit worried. Udebeko, what a man. He's not been doing that. He hasn't been able to score from a yard for most of the season, and he's absolutely smashing it in. He just got the ball off Alanak. Got a little bit of luck. But then he turns, runs at the centre-half, and he just wallops it. Bit of swaz. That was in the top corner. 1-0. Good start. Zinchenko, oh, they've scored straight away. It's offside. It's okay. Don't get angry. We're okay, but a little bit lucky. Southampton are quite an attacking side, so they're definitely... It's not going to be that we're going to be able to probably keep a clean sheet, as Cuesta does his best to do that for us. Yeah, I can't imagine us keeping a clean sheet, to be honest. Virginius. There we go. As I said, we weren't going to keep a clean sheet, were we? Disappointed because we had a couple of opportunities to clear it. One there. Yeah. 1-1. Lead lasted 10 minutes, as it normally does at the moment. Zesevic. Alanak. Play it in. Nice. Udebeko. He's stumbled his way through again. Heric, he can hit him. He has hit it. That's a poor goalkeeping error, but Heric has put us 2-1 up. We're just going to go into cautious for a little bit. Let's tighten up now. Coming off this left-hand side, though, Alanak into Udebeko. We've got both goals coming in and off that left-hand side. Bodes well if we can get Zesevic going. Both wingers have been quiet. Here is Goretti. He's past one. He's past two. Is anyone going to track him? No, I could have taken it even further. Right, here we go, Virginius. Mumba. We get it? No. Yes, we are. Heric steps in. We've got a very, very young midfield with Heric. I think Heric and Mijatovic are all both sort of like 2021. And a two-man midfield as well. As Virginius is in. It's a decent tackle by Alanak. We've managed to do well, break up the play, but we've given it back. I just thought it was going to be a counter-attack to us then. Can we stop the cross? We won't stop the cross. Goebbels is underneath it. Zinchenko. Don't foul. Good tackle, Goretti. Can we go again? We have got two players up there. We keep just lobbing balls up. We need better out balls than that. Virginius, they're going to score. We've cleared it. We've hung on a little bit there. Mumba. We just need that little bit of extra quality when we break. Goebbels. Lambert. Tackle. Goebbels. Save. Cleared. Oh my God. Just let him shoot. Let him have a rebound shot. We've been a little bit lucky, a little bit fortunate to be 2-1 up here, boys. And there's still sort of like 15 minutes left till probably half time. Jacot. Lambert. Goebbels again. He's... Oh, God. Fox nearly directed that into the top corner. We're getting a free kick. I've asked for a little bit more. We do need more. You know, we're above these in the table. Goretti. Oh, what? That was in! How has that not gone in? How has that not gone in? Virginius, come on. Get there, Goretti. Good lad. And again. No. Rodriguez. Jacot again. Martin, Fox. Lambert. Over the bar. Okay, let's see it out till half time, boys. Yes, half time. Well done. Good half. There's room for improvement. We can probably just break a little bit better than what we have been doing. Silva. Collect. We haven't seen anything from the new signing. I'm not expecting absolute bits from him since he cost 190 grand and we're in the Premier League. But it would be nice for him to show us what he can do with the attributes that he definitely has. Right, Zesevic into Udebeko. Pop it off. He has done. Alanak. Get a whip in. He's going to go himself. Oh, he's just let Wacott just take the ball off him. And now they're going to probably have a counter-attack here. Reed's done exceptionally well. Kovac. Sester. Oh, God. Goebbels. Lambert. Put it wide. What was Alanak doing there? Right, half an hour to go. Come on. We're going to ask for a little bit more. Push forward. Virginius is in. I'm going to take off cautious because they're going to score at some point. So we need to try and get a third. Cuesta. Kovac. Mijatovic. They're pressing high at Southampton, but we've worked it very, very well. Goretti. Into Heric. This is brilliant. Slip him. He's going himself. Heric. He's got a brilliant strike on him. That was not it, though. Right, 17 to go. We're going to make a couple of changes after this, I think. I think we're going to maybe look at putting Goretti up front with Udebeko. That's a brilliant tackle. Kovac. Can we get it in? Can we get it down? We have done. Udebeko. Pop it off to Goretti. Is he going to go himself? He probably is, you know. He's had a strike. He's gone way wide. So, well, let's put Collette on that right-hand side. He can do it. We are going to make a couple of changes now. We're trying to think of games to be played. So we've got Draxler. Draxler and Smith Rowe, come on. Put Collette back up top. Let's get Zakira in there. He can just do a ball winner, can he? Yes, he can. Very well. He can do a ball winner very well. Right, can we defend? Yes, we can. Mijatovic. One of his last... Oh, Goretti. Your last chance, buddy. Before you're coming off. Hit it. Oh! The keeper save it, I think. I think he did. That would have sealed it. Can we see it out? Yes, we have. Big win. We're up to 7th. Well, Watford have got a game in hand, but we're up to 7th. Best of the rest. Big win. Big win. Right, FA Cup time. Hopefully it gives the... I'll see where Preston are. It may give us the opportunity just to rest a couple. Especially Zesevic and Goretti. They're the ones that kind of suffer the most. So we will see, and hopefully maybe get Draxler and Smith Rowe in for a game. Right, catch you in a minute. Right, we're back. Couple of changes. One tactical. I've been playing Zesevic as an inverted winger. I'm just going to go out as an inside forward, just because during the Arsenal save I've had so much joy going back to an inside forward with Pepe. So I'm going to give Zesevic the opportunity to play on that. 2 tactical changes. Well, not tactical changes. Glendon in, just to give him a game. He's club captain. 3 changes. Theobald is in as well, our goalkeeper that we got back from Wolves. He's obviously not played many games. It gives him the opportunity. And then youngster Lukic in for Kovac, just to give him a rest. We have got 7 days in between now and... 8 days between now and the next game. So it gives everyone an opportunity to rest. We'll probably do subs soon as the game is hopefully done either way, and then it hopefully sets us up then to rest maybe, Goretti, Zesevic, those types of players. Right, first highlight, 4 minutes in. Alanak, he goes long. That's poor again. Abdubar, Wesley. We get that, Goretti. Get it? We're going to chase him. You've got it. You've won it. Well done. Hopefully we see a little bit more from Collette this game. Here he is. Speak of the devil. He's just popped it off to Glendon. Zesevic. Goretti. There's 3 in the box. Silva. Nice underlap. Oh, Udebeka was there. Collette's there. He sets up Glendon. Saved. Collette's there. Is it going to count? I think it is. Alec Collette, the German. His first goal for the club. Let me know what you think to the signing of Collette. Just attribute-wise, 190,000. He was in the depths of the transfer list. Right, Glendon with it. Zesevic is there. It's 2-0. 20 minutes gone. Dream start to the game for us. We'll maybe finish with the FA Cup draw as well. We'll finish with that if we can. It's normally on the Monday after the weekend, so we shouldn't have to wait too long for it. As long as we get through, that is. Right, Silva, Heric. Go on. Good tackle. Heric has still got it. Udebeka was underneath it. We're going to seconds. We are. Heric there again. Glendon. Clips one in. Zesevic nods down to Collette there again. He may have... I just thought he timed his run perfectly. But he hadn't. It must have been close. He's kind of waiting in offside position. He's miles. Not even close. Not even close. Right, just before half time. They've not had a sniff. Lukic has done well there. It's found Glendon with the header. Into Heric. These are 20th in the Championship, so we're expected to win comfortably. We just hope that we get kind draws as far as we possibly can. Glendon, nice pass into Alanak. Back to Glendon, captain. He's not scored a Premier League goal for us. He doesn't play that much for us in the Premier League. He's only done what? He's had 1 start, 5 sub-appearances. But he's not bothered. Right, Wesley, don't give him anything before half-time. Reed's tackled and cleared it. Oh, Collette is in. What are his one-on-ones like? Not bad, but not good enough. Not good enough. Right, highlight just before half-time. Be nice if we get the game sealed. 3-0 before the interval. We probably won't make any changes at half-time. Alanak, good cross. Udebeka is there, and it just looped into the hands of the goalkeeper. Right, Alanak's got it. We've still got a minute to play. Are we going to get one more highlight? We could have. Are Preston going to get their first opportunity of the game here? Theobald's done absolutely nothing in our goal. Heric is running through. Is he going to slip him? He slips Zesevic in on the left. Cross. Collette's there. He's tapped it in. There won't be offside this time. It is 3-0. Alec Collette. This is going to be good for his confidence going into the Premier League. I think we've got Chelsea away next. So that may be a little bit of a stiffer test for him. So half-time, 3-0. I think we'll do a triple. We'll get to 60. We'll get to 60 and then do a triple change. Right, come in with it. Oh, first highlight of the second half. First highlight of the game for them. And Cockeriss has scored. Bullet header. Let's ask for a little bit more then. We've given him a sniff. But we're just going to do these subs. I want to rest Reed because he never gets a rest. Go on then, Zakiri, you can go in there. Alanak can come off because he plays enough. And Zesevic can come off. And we'll go with Smith-Rowe, Silva, Heric. I could have liked to have done 5 subs and taken people off like Silva, Udibeko, Heric. But said we have got 8 days recovery, so as long as we don't pick up any injuries, it'll be nearly a perfect result and performance, really. Warren, on as a sub. Probably a player that we may look at moving on in the summer. Definitely, technically, he's not good enough, but there was nothing wrong with his technique with that. Right, Quinn. Smith-Rowe. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Hit. Colette's there. Goretti's there. No. Good tackle from Colette. That's 7 work rate, that, boys. 7 work rate. Silva. Colette. Goretti. Heric. Oh, I thought it was just going to go in top corner. Decent save from the goalkeeper. Come on, Glendon. Whip one in for us, son. Keeper. Decent catch from the keeper. And there we go, boys. Into the last 16 of the FA Cup. I think we got to the quarters, did we? I think we got to the quarters of it, but this is sort of like it's not part of the series that I'm going to keep myself to. Obviously, we want to win the Premier League and the Champions League before ending the series. But the FA Cup would be a nice one to start with. I think the closest York got, I think they got to the FA Cup semi-final in like 1955. I think we've spoke about it before. I'm not sure if we actually got to a semi-final. Oh, there, quarterfinals when we lost to Man United. So we're in the 5th round now. Bit of extra cash. Let's just... Well, we're going to praise Alec Colette first. Let's see how his value goes up over the course of the last bit of the season. Right, here we go. We got the draw. Now, we've just lost Dybala for 5 weeks. It's a bit of a shame. But Nili Svan resumes full training. So he's going to take a while to probably get back into it, if at all. But there's another little option for us. And we're going to try and get both wingers, Goretti and Zesevic in. But having Svan as a backup, I think next season is going to be fantastic. And just means then we can concentrate and strengthen in other areas. Right. 5th round, there's Arsenal. Barnsley, are we going to be nice? Chelsea, no. Derby. York City, Wolves, Reading. Oldham would be good. Peterborough. Okay, so some we do, some we don't. We don't want that. It would have been nice to get that. Reading, Leicester, Arsenal, Man United. Oldham would be good. Wolves. Aston Villa or Brighton. Nope. Okay. Probably going to be Chelsea, isn't it? York City. Bournemouth or Fulham. Okay, we'll take that. 18th and 9th. So a home draw as well. So you'd fancy us to do all right in that. A couple of the big boys, City are already out. Liverpool are already out. One of the big boys in Arsenal and Man United is going to be out. All right, guys. So that's it for today. Hope you've enjoyed that. As I said, next episode is now Sunday mornings, 8 o'clock on the channel. Hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think to Alec Colette. Is that like bargain of the series? 190 grand for him. Already got himself 2 goals. Nili Svan is on his way back as well. A lot of you will be happy with that who followed the series all the way through. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and like today's video as well. It has been helping you boys liking the videos and stuff and commenting. Does help the video get noticed more, and I have seen that even though we're very late on in the FM20 cycle. The views on this series in particular are still sensational. So thank you very much. Right, guys, take care. See you later.